not going to play the gotcha game, but you're not going to say you think Israel has a right to exist.
The right to exist question through a media literacy lens, and Dr. Abdul El-Sayed on CNN. He was asked a question that serves as a litmus test for American politicians, and he immediately turns the question from how it's framed in theory about Israel and turns to what it actually means in practice, which is AIPAC money and the influence it has in American politics.
Every single president who served has said that they believe in a two-state solution. Israel exists. The question is whether or not we want a politics where our money is sent over to Israel to do genocide and apartheid instead of investing in our own kids.
He answers the question based on fact. Israel exists. But watch how the fact of the matter isn't enough for the question, and the anchor reiterates the issue of its right to exist. And watch this exchange.
Say it exists, but does it have a right to?
No, I didn't say that. I just said the question of Israel's existence is not a question. I'm not going to play this gotcha game about whether or not it has a right to exist. The question ultimately is about whether or not we want a politics that dignifies.
You're not going to play the gotcha game, but you're not going to say you think Israel has a right to exist.
My question.
What's most striking to me, in my perspective as a former network news anchor, is that the anchor looks uncomfortable throughout this, and the way Dr. El-Sayed clearly calls out what's happening. Israel exists. This is a gotcha question. And he turns back to the work he wants to do in Michigan.
I want my tax dollars spent here in Michigan to provide schools in Michigan, to build healthcare in Michigan, to invest in Michigan, rather than to be sent abroad to kill Palestinian people, do genocides and apartheid.
It shows you what the network wants the focus of the conversation to be and what he wants the focus of the conversation to be. Share this story. The more you understand how media can be used for manipulation, the better you can understand information. I'm Janai Norman. I used to do the news. Now I just report the facts and uncomfortable truths.